Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Minecraft Desync. Vanilla Edition. We last left off. Kept trying to build our scaffolding of a building. Kind of ran into a problem with that part. We ran out of building material. I don't. This is coming along slowly. Give this so that we can go up. Because this is 3 stories, we need at least 6, maybe 7. Hi. Alrighty then. Stick that there, stick this here. Yikes. All I want is to just build a row. Alright, that side, and then probably gonna need to go get the stone out of the box, but for now, this works just fine. Yeesh, that's a lot of spiders down there. A lot over there. Probably because I'm at the boundary zone. So, I don't get the benefit of, I get the benefit of protection. It's called the Borderlands for a reason. Oh, I fucked that up. How could I have made such a simple mistake? You fool. I can't believe I did that. That's perfectly good stone that I have to resmelt now. Like that's an error that's just me going too far. That is a big. That just hurts me so. It hurts me. Okay, now we can do this. This office building is. I think that's what this is going to be. It's probably an office building. Yeah. I want to be able to see. That's what I want. I can't see Jack. Probably not helping. It's all pitch black to me. Like I barely see the stone outline. It's super dark on my monitor. There is no way for me to do anything about that either. I'm not sure what to say. There was a thought, I swear. There was a thought. Right. The Avatar movie. Pretty good. Pretty good, I will say. If you do not want spoilers, you have been warned, but I think that it was a great movie. Everyone who was involved actually seems like they cared immensely for their part. I watched it over the weekend, but the real kicker thing is seeing like the storyboards, the blender renders, I guess, with all the little nitty-gritty details that they put in these places to use for references for their shots, and how much care went into even designing just an apartment building. All who were involved cared deeply, and that gives me a lot of hope. Oh, don't fall. We are not, it is not that time yet. Two, three, four, five. Taga as a villain was quite interesting. It was nice to see another aggressive airbender. Because it shows just how dangerous airbending could be when they're not pacifist. The dude was running hands on everyone. It did not matter. I will say, probably should not have used the avatar state as much as they did, considering what it's supposed to be, but because it should have been, at least in my mind, Aang gets his ass whooped without the avatar state. Absolutely. But also, I understand plot-wise, whenever Katara really ever got hurt, the dude was willing to drop the pacifism and just straight murder people. The Sandbenders being a keen example when Appa was taken. Or the poor earthbending general who thought he could entice the Avatar state out of Aang. And nearly perished for it by using Katara as leverage. Bro was an absolute menace. And I do appreciate seeing Republic City being built. I don't know why people have so much hate for Korra. it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad show. Yes, yes, Korra is a hothead. And that's okay. To me, it's not the absolute end of the world. Like, her villain, like, the season 2 ending absolutely for Korra fumbled, but everywhere else was pretty decent. But seeing Aang have to let go of the... Okay. Let go of the Air Nomad past. A little saddening, but some people were saying, hell, I saw her saying, show promotes globalism. Yeah, it kinda has to. It is not really a sequel, it's like a midquel, I guess, if you can call it that. That leads into Korra. Of course it's gonna have to contrive a way to not break the canon lore. That's not inherently a bad thing if it's done well, which Korra did it pretty well. You saw the consequences of becoming a global community and the consequences of being a dick. Honestly, the United Bending Republic. Really creative. And it really is one of those new things for the Avatar world itself, which is really cool. So when it was introduced, like, you had the show always likes to promote 4 nations, but really there's at least we're already at least 5. There were 4 elements, of course, and I understand the rule of 4 that they tried to go with, but you had the Northern and Southern Water Tribe ruled respectively by their own governments. There were at least 2 of those. The Earth Kingdom, well, yes, nominally ruled by Ba Sing Se, really didn't ever. The Fire Nation was the only thing that was, like, vaguely centralized. And whatever you can call the former air nomads, yes, they were nomads, but they had places and they had territory. It was just all mountains that nobody wanted, so it's, like, kind of worked out in everyone's favor. It's like, yeah, sure, you can have it. We don't care. Alright, so this is the top layer. We're 6 high. We're about to bust into the cloud layer. Okay, so you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How high? 1, 2, 3. We're try and go. I can fit 1 more layer in here and not run into the clouds, and I can have the cloud layer itself. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Have the cloud layer itself be where I put a giant billboard. So, but with the United Republic bit, I don't hate it, and because it's a territory and not like a, it's like it is quite literally a militarized UN type of deal, which is hilarious. At least originally. the entire it then eventually has its own policy decisions, which as seen in season 2, literally they're technically the UN, and they're like, yeah, we don't, it's not in our interests to go stop whatever the hell the northern tribes are doing to you. The southern tribe can get bent. We are a little preoccupied here. Because what if he turns his forces to us? We need to be ready. All valid things to worry about for a nation. Because the northern tribe is close to the Bending Republic, and they actually have to govern a territory other than, and not just be world police. Consequences for everything. So people being upset for the, they're promoting globalism, but they're kind of, in the corner they wrote themselves into, they kind of have to. Aang is literally the founder of Republic, well, not really literally, but he is one of the main proponents of Republic City and keeping it alive. So it makes sense. I did find funny that the old air nomad peacekeeper empire thingy that Sonam had made, just being a big peacekeeping force during her time, was interesting. Seeing the air nomads actually do something other than be pacifist nobodies and getting their ass whooped. So, good on them for trying something. We are finished with this, and now we can start working on the layering part. And throw together some more lights before it gets dark. Just to pull this hostile territory away from me just a little bit further so I'm not molested every time I come working out here. Okay, good, we got another stack. Just keep going. Keep going until we're shot at. Or that works too. That answers that question. You'll have to catch me though. That he will. He might. Alright. Oh, please can we shoot? Please shoot him. That'll be funny. Ha! Round 2. Ow! Okay, that hurt so much. And I will not make armor because it's a waste of iron. I'm not caving, I don't need it. Oh! I saw you out of the corner of my eye. Goodbye. Good try. Good try. Alright. It looks like our scaffolding is complete. Now I actually just need to build floors. Which is sheep. Lots of sheep. this isn't needed anymore. Well, I lied. We need a bit more stone. We're gonna need a bit more. Take these discs back. Drop off this bad boy of wool. Anything I can take back? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Drop you off. Sure. Alright, we got our Tower of Power. Thank you, sheep. That looks like it needs a torch. And here. Maybe one day I'll my torch placement nicer. But not today. Not today. Alright, drop this minuscule amount of cobble off. Should have, yes. There should be all the stone left that we need anyway. Grab some more wool. We could go on a squid hunt. Discs. I'm gonna just stick the discs in here for now. I have no need for it. And that should do for this stuff. Take this. I don't know how much wool we're going to need, but I also don't know how much we're going to use either, because that's going to be expensive. I do know we should probably harvest this, though. Probably should get this automated a little bit. Just because I'm going to keep needing dye. I should probably get a cactus farm proper going. Don't know where. I hear you. I shouldn't have to do this. And I don't want to stick these too close together either. Yeah, that's fine. I'll make another line. I'll make another set up here. This isn't a permanent cactus home. I just think I should grow more while I'm over here. Leave a pathway. Yeah, that should hopefully get us more cacti for green dye. And stick you in the chest. Alright. In any case, I hope you all guys have enjoyed watching, and we will see you all on the next episode of Minecraft Desync. Vanilla Edition. Bye-bye!